This
I
conference
guess
will.
many people have not kept the mute actually, so
I don't know. I have muted everyone from my end. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, first of all, I would thank everyone for taking time and coming to this session and attending our demo. And yes, let me introduce myself. Manas Annasagaram, with total 15 years of experience in IT industry. I handled, I'm still handling, I'm still in IT with associated with one of the top most companies and working with Salesforce Tosca, and I do have exposure with other tools also like Selenium, Java, UFT, and I started my career with Tosca, so I thought it is a very good tool. When I started discovering this, I thought it was awesome. So I continued my path. By God's grace, I could get all the Tosca projects and I could continue this. And now I am here in a stage. Giving you a demo, and also I do have experience in training IT employees also. So in our company, I have trained almost 250 people on Tosca who has manual experience. So yes, so that is a brief of my experience. And coming to the your doubts, uh, keep it. So someone has, I don't know his name. He has on his camera. I would request everyone to off the camera. Can you all please quickly go and check if your camera is on? If it is on, please go offline. Yeah, thank you for that. Yes, I know everyone has different questions. So yes, I would start the session for first 15 minutes. Give me like 15 to 20 minutes of time. I just give you a brief today. I'm not going deeper on my Tosca, and I'll tell you how this training goes and how all everything. I give you a brief about it, and then I'll give each and everyone time so that you can come out with your queries. Okay, and then we can proceed however it is. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. uh, yeah, going ahead, to know about Tosca. Before going to Tosca, we have to have a brief knowledge about what is automation testing. So quick let me give you a quick walk through what is automation testing. I hope who have all joined would have little manual experience. If you don't have any manual experience also, it is completely fine. You can learn Tosca. There are so many people in my previous batches who has learned Tosca without any prior experience in manual testing, like business analysts, project managers, leads who doesn't have manual testing experience also has it. So just if you are such a candidate, please let me know so that I'll take a little more effort for you to help out with few manual testing concepts. Okay. Yeah. So coming to this, everyone knows there are two types of testings: manual testing and automation testing. And in automation testing, we actually go and write some code so that whatever is being repeated, whatever test that we have to do it, so we be repeatedly we do that. So to reduce the time, whatever we do manually, so we write a piece of code to automate it. Okay, so something like we wash our clothes. Previously, in previous times, we used to wash our clothes by hand. Okay, so now we have automated machines, washing machines, where we put all our clothes in it, and after the time we go dry it. So in the similar way, we write a piece of code to make sure that all the functionality, whatever we are working on, is working fine. Okay, so that is called automation testing. Yeah. And there are different tools for automation testing like UFT automation, Selenium, Java, everything. Okay. For Selenium, Java, UFT, for all other thing, mobile APM, anything, you have to have a prior knowledge. But for learning Tosca, I absolutely stress this point couple of times. You don't need any previous coding knowledge. Okay. Without coding knowledge, you can write your test case of Tosca within 5 or 10 minutes of your time once you understand all the basic knowledge, and then you start creating your test cases. Okay. Only thing is you have to understand how the tool is, what are the features that the tool has, and how can you use those things to implement in your test case creation. Okay, and Tosca is Tosca full form is topology and orchestration specification for cloud application. And Tosca is completely scriptless tool. You don't need to write even one line piece of code, and it is AI based. You will get to understand how this is AI based slowly in the next 2 or 3 classes. Till then, whatever I'm telling today, just try to get acquainted with the words so that in the next classes you can come up with your doubts. Okay. I'm not saying you cannot ask doubts, you can ask doubts whenever, but to understand everything deeply, you need to give me some time, at least like 3 to 4 days, so that you can understand. Okay, then that is the reason Mansa has told me it is AI based. Okay. Yeah. So first 2 to 3 days, it will be more like you will get acquainted with all the Tosca terminologies, and then we slowly start building our test case. Okay. Yeah, coming back to the slide, it is a no-code automation tool for end-to-end testing. You can do different types of testing, regression testing, sanity testing, whatever it is. You can do all the different kinds of testing. And you can also automate web application, desktop application, API web application, Salesforce application, SAP application, you name it. We tell which what all things we can do with Tosca. Okay, so that is why Tosca nowadays it has become really very popular. So no, as it doesn't have to have any scripting knowledge, so even the project clients are coming up saying that even half of the project is completed with Selenium. They are coming back and asking, okay, can we shift slowly all these scripts into Tosca? Yeah. So that is happening. So Tosca is started its journey very widely along every here and there. So that is the reason you all are here learning for this too. Okay. So
So
it uses
you're
art.
telling, excuse me,
Sorry.
you're telling
Yeah.
some projects are migrating from Selenium to Tosca, right? So, but
Yeah.
Selenium is a freeware, whereas Tosca is a license, right? Why they recommend to go for a Tosca? Is there any challenges with Selenium or specific reason?
It's not a specific reason because it's a scriptless tool. So if I have 4 or 5 manual testers, right, they can easily learn
Hmm.
Tosca in 15 or 20 days and they can start creating the basic structure. Okay. Even after Selenium having more advantages, but Tosca can also have so many advantages. Okay. So when we are talking about advantages, you can understand why not Selenium, why Tosca. Okay. I do have a comparison chart what is there in Tosca, what is not there in Selenium. Okay. So because of all those features, they are coming up opting for Tosca. I myself did a project where I have migrated almost like 350 scripts of Selenium to Tosca. And one thing what you can do is in Tosca, you can also run your Selenium scripts. So whatever scripts that I've already developed in Selenium, I ran it in Tosca. Okay. So that is the highest advantage we have with Tosca. Okay. Even if it is chargeable tool, they are not minding spending some amount. Okay. And Tosca is a continuous testing platform that delivers fast feedback for Agile and DevOps. You can do a CI/CD incorporation, you can do deck setup, everything can be done in this. And we can also integrate Tosca with CI/CD tools. That is what I told, like Jenkins. So whenever your development code is developed, automatically when you schedule a run, so automatically your Tosca will start running your test cases, whatever you have picked for. Okay. And there is a way how to do it. We will understand at the end of this class, maybe on the 35th or 36th day of this class. Okay.
So,
Uh,
so CACD, excuse me,
yeah.
CACD tool like Jenkins you're talking about, you will explain on if I want to have on Azure DevOps or those CACD configuration. You can help me on that.
Actually, we are discussing Dex. Dex is already covered. So, however we set up for Dex, it is the same way for Jenkins also. There's only changes in Jenkins. You have to go and trigger the job and you have to create the
Yeah.
job. Okay. So, that Jenkins
No, no.
parts we are not.
No, no. What
Let me
I'm
talk.
telling is, other than Jenkins, because I am using Azure DevOps for scheduling and CI/CD pipelines. Okay.
Okay.
So that configurations you are going to tell if you require, if you want.
Yeah, I can help you out. See, already deck setup is already covered. If you are I'm making you understand. Already deck setup is covered. Okay. So whatever we do, the
Mhm.
Dex is also distributed execution. Okay. So in the similar way, you
Mm.
set up for Jenkins, or it might be Azure DevOps or anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The process I want to, rather than
Yeah.
Jenkins, we are implementing in that Azure DevOps.
Yeah, I don't touch Jenkins. Okay, I don't tell about how to create a job in Jenkins. Okay, so Jenkins, you have so many tutorials, but from Tosca, what all the things that we have to do for this continuous integration part, that is already covered. Okay, and yes, apart from this, we are also discussing why to choose Tosca. Tosca is one of the market leading tool in the present days, and it also has a, important role in agile process. And nowadays, market demands lesser testing effort and lesser training span. If you see, even our development code now, no one is in, even from the development perspective. If you see, there no one is writing very huge lines of code. Okay, so they are also slowly moving. So if you see Salesforce platform, they already have everything inbuilt. Okay, you just have to use it, and you have to write at least like 4 to 5 lines of code. Okay, if at all, if it is necessary in that. So however, the dev process is getting migrated slowly with less coding effort. The same way, even testing is also having. Okay, so that is the reason now market is coming here. So Tosca works on it. So Tosca has become a market leading tool. And yeah, I have already told it is a scriptless testing, and we have efficient test cases with minimum skill set. Like in the first week or second week, you can complete writing your test case. First test case, maybe by the time we started, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth day, you start running your first test case. Okay. So for all the running the test cases, whatever is needed, I'll give you all the help, and we'll be doing it. Okay. Tosca, yeah. Yeah, here you can also generate standard test reports for management without much customization. Everything is present in Tosca tool. You just have to use it. Yeah, before jumping into this, yeah, I would like to tell about what all the certifications we have and what is a certification in Tosca. So basically, these are the basic certifications that are given from Tricentis itself. By the way, Tosca is developed by Tricentis company, and Tricentis only put an effort of giving all these certifications. For the first basic level certification that we do is Automation Specialist Level 1, and the second one is Automation Specialist Level 2, and the third one is Test Design Specialist Level 1, and Test Design Specialist Level 2. Okay, so these four are covered. Okay, apart from this, we are also covering API testing, database testing. Okay, so these are the 6 certifications you can complete once you complete this course. Okay, and it's not like I complete the course, rather you go and write your exam. No, that is not the way I work. So the first 15th or 16th day, I would help everyone with all the necessary material what needs to be done to gain AS1 certification. So simultaneously, we'll be covering our course. At the same time, you will also covering your certifications. Okay. So by the 36th or 37th day, I complete the course. 99% of my students will have Automation Specialist Level 1 certification, Specialist Level 2 certification. And after this, it depends upon your interest how you go and pursue it. Okay. So I would give all the material that is needed. I would make you practice everything. I would give you mock questions. I would give you interview questions, everything. And like TDS, test data specialist 2 is also very easy to attempt. So most of my students who are interested will come out with all 6 certifications by the time I complete the course. Okay, so that is what I give it from my end. It's again up to you how you take it up. And yeah, to tell you about this, these are the top industries that use Tosca test suite, like not only the information technology services, even financial services, computer software services, insurance, banking, transport, trucking, railroad, publishing, automotive, entertainment, airlines and aviation. All these are using this Tosca tool. Okay, so if you are looking out for the job, you can see how your career graph can be, where all the things you can go and explore. Okay, so not only the industries, I would also tell you how many countries you can go for, you can appear for. So if you see, United States has a very huge demand for Tosca tool. Okay, so I do get calls for the people from United States that they have lot of Tosca. I mean they have vacancy for Tosca. Okay, so yes, now Germany being the leading country which who is hiring more IT people. So especially if you are from testing perspective, they are looking. If you are automation, especially they are looking for Tosca specialists. Yes, obviously India is also making its path in using this tool. And next ones are Netherlands, Austria, Switzerland, United Kingdom, Australia, Slovakia, Canada. Okay. So if you're looking out for a job in these countries, okay, if you have Tosca in your tool, it is already an added advantage. Yes. Unlike others, so Tosca also has some competitors like Circle CI, Cucumber, Bitbucket Pipelines, Robot Framework, Catalan Browser Stack. Okay. And these are the few graphics that I just wanted to show you. Yeah. That's it I have. I can get back to the advantages and disadvantages, but I want to open this forum for everyone. Um, you can start your questions, you can speak out, and then I can go ahead with today's.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, one ahead, please.
Hi,
Hello.
Mancha. Can you hear me? Yeah, hi, Mancha. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible,
Yeah,
but
Steve here.
yeah, I would request everyone to just give your name because this is the first day. I cannot remember all your
Yeah,
names.
yeah,
Yeah,
this is Steve here. I'm calling from
yeah,
Bangalore, and I'm
yes.
into manual testing. Apart from total overall, I have 15 years of experience on projects and all like the things. Last 3 4 years, I'm working in Herman as a manual tester, and
Okay.
I'm working on a manual testing on IoT based products like web applications and all. So for
Okay.
me, the thing is like I'm just upgrade myself with the because I had tried with the Selenium Java. It is very vast and it takes more than 3 4 months. And
Yes.
when I come to know lately I practiced also by watching YouTube Tosca. So
Okay.
how like from your end like you are giving till EA6 level, right? How EA6 level I guess. So how effective is this? I can update in my like experience wise. Can I update as a experienced or how I can present myself on this? Uh,
Yeah, see, Steve, to answer your question, I can surely tell that it will be a practical session for everyone. Like after each and every class, for sure, you will get exercises and you have to work on it. Okay. So, how much ever effort you put completing these exercises, so that much confident you will be exposing your resume. Okay. Exposing your profile. Okay. And in my previous batches, only with taking this course, they have attended the interview and there are people who have got the job also. Okay, so I would surely assure you, so whatever you learn here will be worthwhile.
support will be
And
there in terms of yeah, any support will be if we get stuck anywhere. Anyone who can support us where we get stuck, or you might be busy sometime. So whatever assignments anywhere we if we get stuck up. So will it be sessions?
yeah,
Any yeah
yeah, in the session itself, I'll help you out with all the exercises. Okay, today if I give you one exercises, so next day
yeah.
after coming back, I'll explain you that exercise, how the how you have to solve it, and if you are stuck here, for sure there is first 15 minutes of the time is only for purely for doubts. Okay, so I will only be helping you each and everyone in all your clarifying your doubts. Okay.
Okay,
And
okay,
you have my WhatsApp number also. So there are people who cannot discuss in the class, so they do drop a message in my WhatsApp. So I will surely reply them back as and when I get some time in it.
okay. And this will be like 45 days overall, 45 days, right?
It's
The process.
actually for 35 days. It might be a little more time, okay? 35 to 40, okay, based on
And
how the batch is. Okay.
yeah, and we'll get the recordings, lifetime recording access.
Yes. Like you have lifetime recording access, so all the sessions will be recorded and all the recordings will be given to you, and you can access them lifetime.
Okay, and this license, how it will be like just the final question, how the license will be valid till what certain time? Like these are
Uh,
the
license part, my team will take care. Okay, they will help you out to give you the license. Okay, and I'll also be there when you are giving it. Okay,
yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah,
license
thank you,
part,
thank
no
you.
need to worry. I'm here to help you out. Okay, you will surely find a very good way of getting your license. Okay.
Got it. But it will be a lifetime access, or it will be uh,
It's not lifetime access. It's for few days.
okay, understood. Yeah.
Okay, so I will
Hello,
go for
Manasa.
next
Hello.
question. Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Please go ahead. Yeah.
Manasa, actually, I have one question. That after
Yes.
how many days of your course one can appear for AS1 and AS2?
See, first 15th day you can appear for AS1 exam. Next 1 week AS2 exam, and next 4 days TDS2 exam. After that TDS1 takes 6 days, 1 week time. Then after that you can appear for TDS1 exam.
Okay. And actually, sometimes sometimes HR also ask about the experience in Tosca, but I am having
Yeah.
experience in testing of around 5 years. So in this case, what can I tell them about my experience in Tosca?
See, while I'm explaining I am in the class, right? So I'll be telling interview questions also. So I'll be discussing. So this might be one of the interview question. This might be one of the interview question, or this is the topic you have to keep it in your mind. Okay. So you can mark those points and you can attend for the interviews. So I cannot assure you that you have to go and project your resume for 3 years, because that will not be same for everyone. Okay. I might be
Okay.
so only in 35 days I might be confident of exposing my resume for 4 years or 5 years. Okay. So I will
Okay.
go ahead and do it. Okay. That depends upon totally your confidence. Confidence only comes when you work on, when you do
Okay.
these practice exercises in the class.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Manasa. So,
Yes.
in the course structure, I see the explanation of future. So, it will be like a project structure. I mean, for example, in the interview, when you go, the first question will be explain about your framework.
Actually, Venkatesh, I don't know. Somehow your voice is not clear, but whatever
I'm
I
a,
understood is you're asking about project structure, how it works on a project, right?
yes.
Yeah, I do explain everything. Okay. So, whatever we do in the project, how are the things will go in the project? Like if we have to create one test case, right? So, how do we create this test case in project? Okay. Everything, whatever you do practice, everything in a project perspective only. Okay. So, not other than that. I will not.
It, it includes the framework structure also. Right? I mean,
Sorry.
writing a normal test case. I mean, writing a normal test case is different, and writing test case in the framework is different. Um,
Yeah, yeah, everything is in project purpose only. However we work on the project, so however I tell my project teammates to create their test cases, the same way I tell you people also to create the test cases.
Okay. And I have one more question, like coming to the certifications. So what would be the price of the certifications, and do we have any multiple attempts, or is there a single
All
attempt?
the certifications are
Okay.
free of cost. Okay,
Okay.
so no need to worry about that price part of certifications.
And we do have multiple
But only
times,
thing
or
is, certifications, to tell about certifications, only thing is you only have 2 attempts, and all my
okay.
students have completed, cleared in 1 attempt only. So I will request everyone not to think about the second attempt. Okay. So the first attempt is the final attempt, and you will have the certification with your
Oh,
hand.
that's good. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Manasa, Amit here. So
Yeah.
actually, I just wanted to understand a few things like whether will you be covering the desktop application as well, and if yes,
Yeah.
then sorry.
Yeah, now let me answer your question first. So my main
Okay.
motive is working on desktop application is not covered. We are working on web application. Uh, this course only works on web application. So there is a Tricentis portal only called Demo Web Shop. So we will be working on that Demo Web Shop. So there are few people who has interest on it. So they used to try in other websites also. If they are stuck with some issue or doubt, they used to come back and I used to help them with that. Okay, that kind of support I
Okay.
can give.
Okay. So, Manasa, the thing is, which I have observed, I have completed my AS1 and AS2, going through the
Okay,
Tricentis driven trainings. But see,
okay.
on whenever they are designing the website Tricentis team, they have
Mm,
basically focused on the way so that that particular website should work in the testing module. Like if I relate with the Selenium, we are not able
mm.
to identify any element uniquely. But when I'm designing any website for training purpose, then I will make sure I'm giving any unique ID for each and every element. So what I feel is the demo web shop is also having the same kind of feature. So each and every element is uniquely identified. So can't you take any other website like Make My Trip or any other website which is globally opened from all the geographical location? So like you might be having the student from other geographical locations, so they can also access the same and can work on that because it becomes very monotonous because we are not getting any real time challenges when we are working on that demo workshop, which is given by Tricentis itself.
Yeah, Amit, that's a good point. I would tell you, see, you are the one who have already completed AS1 and AS2 and you have done all the background check, okay? So most of the people who join this course on a basic, like they wanted to know the foundation, okay? At least they have to understand what is the foundation, how easy the tool is. So that is the reason only everyone, whoever explains will work on only demo web application, okay? I can also explain about in another thing, I don't have any problem, but as people join from different motives, like some people will be trained in all others, some people will be they don't even have any basic knowledge about testing, okay? So I have to keep it in mind on everyone's knowledge and then only we have designed this one, okay? So not other than that.
Okay.
If you are
So
so much
Manis,
interested,
why I'm asking this because when I learned Selenium, I actually picked the random website which was available on the public domain, not the training website. So that actually gave me good confidence, and based on that training, actually I have taken the test lead position for automation. But the same kind of confidence I'm not getting when I'm completing the training on demo web shop. Like I have completed AS1, AS2 training material which is already there in Tricentis website, but it is not giving enough confidence. So that's the challenge which I'm facing, and that's the reason I just wanted to ask you, like, if there is any other platform or any other website which you are picking for this. But anyways, you are using this, so that's fine.
yeah, yeah, Amit, I already answered your question. So yes, we can go to the next question.
Hi, Mansa.
Yeah, hi, hello.
I was just wondering, how will be able to test the API testing by any chance, or how
Yeah,
deep we go into that topic?
yes, yes, we are doing API testing also. We
Okay,
are doing API testing also. Like I'll show you how to do API testing and all. So API testing is also covered in this course.
okay, so it is also part of it. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's I want to confirm.
Manasa, one question from my side.
Yes, sir.
Will you cover SAP application also to automate?
Mm, SAP is not covered.
Okay, and one more question. Salesforce?
No, Salesforce is also not covered.
Okay, Manasa, thank you. Only web application you are going to cover, right?
Yes, web application is only covered.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, hi
I
Mansa.
see your hands raised. Yeah, please go ahead,
Yeah,
please.
last. Yeah, Mansa, just I want to know, like, are you covering those things like connectivity, like external connectivity engines, like Excel sheet, how to fetch the data from Excel sheet, any other external connectivity?
External connectivity in the sense in TDS too, we are getting our test data from Excel sheet. Okay, so that is covered.
And any test management tool connectivity? like requirement mapping and all, like?
Yeah, requirement mapping is already covered in AS1 as a part of AS1. I'll tell you how to do a requirement mapping, what all the things are needed for requirement packing. All those things are covered already. In TDS1, there's a few syllabus, and in AS1 is also there's a little syllabus.
Okay.
Hi, myself Gayatri.
Yeah, guys.
So, are we covering the Jira integration?
No, we are not covering Jira integration.
And or any other tool, the test management tool integration?
No, no, no. There's no
But we
integration that
can
we.
do the integration, right? With the
Yeah, we can do
Tosca.
the integration. Yeah, we can do integration with Jira, ALM, and we also have Qtest tool already with Tosca, so we can also use that.
Okay, and also in currently in my project, what we are using is most of like when we give some inputs from the Excel sheet, like upload a file, then some processing will happen, and after that there will be some reports generating where the macros and all will apply. So if I wanted to validate those reports which was generated, can we test it with Tosca?
Yeah, macros can be already tested. There is a separate module. You can go and check in your standard modules. There are few modules that are used for macros, and you can validate with the help of that macro modules.
So Excel reports also can we validate?
Yes, Excel also you can validate it.
Reports. Okay.
Yeah, reports also can be validated.
And we can also integrate it with any kind of SQL server,
Yes,
SSMS, right?
yes, we can. Yeah, we can do
That
it.
you will be covering, right? Of course, right?
Yeah, database testing we are covering. We are creating one new connection. We are creating our new database, and we are connecting it.
Okay. And the notes and all, anything you will be sharing, or it's all about the recording?
No, I mean little kind of notes will be shared. So it will be provided for you on the drive. So the main parts, what is the syntax, all those things. Apart from that, not much notes. Yeah,
And one
already
more
the
thing, if we are, yeah, if we are,
yeah,
if sorry.
yeah. Please,
Uh,
please go ahead.
yeah, if we are putting an experience, right? So like 2 years or 3 years experience. So in that case, we need to at least mention a project what we worked on Tosca, right? So how can we keep? So will you be helping us on uh, how we can handle that in our resume?
Sorry, can you come back with your question,
No,
please?
what I'm asking is, if at all we have put some experience on the Tosca for applying for any jobs, right? So
Mm-hmm.
in that context, so we need to put that in our resume. We need to mention any project, right? That we
Yeah,
have
correct,
worked on Tosca. So
correct.
in that context, would you help us on how to integrate in our resumes and take it forward?
Yeah, actually, resume helping is already done. So I can help you out how to project your resume, what all the things needs to be
With
updated in
the
your resume.
experience.
That is already
Okay.
there, and also mock interviews also I can conduct.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Manasa, I have one quick question. So, what would be the schedule of those 35 sessions, the following sessions?
Schedule you have to connect with my team.
Okay.
Any other
Mansa,
questions?
Venkatesh here. So, Mansa, can we have one session on the TDM like integration with Jira, because that's the main thing which is going in the industry. And whenever we attend the interview,
Jira
definitely the
integration. Jira integration. I cannot promise at this point of time, but surely I can help you out
because
if you're
if
trying.
we keep
Yeah, Mansa,
up,
actually, nowadays, seriously, I do agree with this. Actually, this is so much of demand in organization we are seeing right now, actually. So, If
Like
you
you
can
go for
definitely help us
experience
at least
profile, right?
once. Yeah, exactly.
Is it for CI/CD you're asking, or is it for Jira
It
integration?
is for Jira integration and even for CI/CD, Azure
Yes.
DevOps. I guess these are the very two questions people are. I can also feel that many people we are looking for actually these two. So Jira integration one, and second one is about the CI/CD with Azure AWS or Azure pipeline. So if we
Mm,
can get at least this, that will be going to help us. Looks like.
I have to check my. I'll check and I'll get back to you on this. Okay, I cannot tell you anything now.
Sure, if you can even extend 1 or 2 sessions for that, I hope everybody will be okay with that too. And maybe you can also discuss with the your management team or something. We are good with that, but
Yes, sir. I'm agree.
Yeah, it is for CI/CD and what is the other one? Jira, right?
yeah, it's a Jira
It's basically
integration.
Manasa,
Go ahead, go
basically
ahead.
because when we are building the scripts, we need to push in and push out. Normally, we will be scheduling from some specific test management tools only, right? Whether pipelines to be created using Azure DevOps or any integration or some part of, because as a real time we are supposed to do, because from tool we will not schedule will not run, right, scripts normally we'll be scheduling jobs from specific tools. So if you
Okay,
could help us,
I'll get back.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll check and I'll
yeah,
get back to you. I cannot promise anything at this point of time because
yeah.
we have designed it with other motive. But based on this, I'll check and we'll surely, or my team will surely help you out. Okay. Okay. Any other questions apart from this?
So for senior profiles, test architect and those things, what are the certifications?
A1 and A2.
Okay, is this license or I'm like certifications are free or we require any vouchers for that?
Uh, no, they are free. Product consultant also you can complete. They are all free.
Okay. So no need to company give you some vouchers on those things.
No, no need of any vouchers. Okay. So I just want everyone to have a quick check. So who all are in this session, can you please drop a note as join the session in the WhatsApp? So it would help us like kind of attendance or how it is.
Master, a quick question. Venkatesh here. Do we follow any framework for Tosca automation?
Actually, Tosca doesn't follow any framework. So
Okay,
I will discuss about this, how this works and all in the tomorrow's class. Okay.
sure, sure. How many days of demo will be included in this training?
Uh, yeah, we are
Like
already started
today?
with whatever we are doing, whatever the knowledge we are doing, we are already doing it. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Okay.
Mansa, just to understand one last question from my side. Okay, Tosca architect and whatever we will be going to learn through this, okay, will there be a two different platforms all over together or two different roles all over together?
Yeah, Tosca architect is something like you are well versed in Tosca, like whatever the things like CI/CD integration, Jira integration, all those things will be
Mm-hmm.
covered at an architect level. So I mean, if you are in architect level, they would assume that you can resolve any of the questions or any of the challenges that are coming up in the classes. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Manasa. I am planning to learn the UFT. Is there any other sessions? Is there?
UFT.
Yeah, I want to learn on UFT.
Okay, you have to connect on that to my with my team. I'm not sure.
Okay. Is there any sessions ongoing?
Yeah, you can check with my
Okay.
team.
Okay. I'll come. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Thank you.
No
Uh,
problem.
Manasa?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, for this, for practicing, right? Tosca has only 15 days license. if at one point of time, right? So, and also it's asking for company IDs. So
Yeah,
how would
business email IDs and this license part, no need to worry. We will give you at least 90 days of license. And also for business emails, we will provide you the business emails. No need to worry about it.
okay?
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, please go ahead.
Can we get extend the license if you want to extend the license?
Yeah, we can work on that. That's not a problem. Any other
Hello.
question?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Hi. Yes, you are.
Yeah, my name is Abhijit. So actually, I'm working in an insurance product called GuideWell. So once I learn the automation for Tosca, if I want to implement that in GuideWell, and if I need any support, will that be provided? And
So you are expecting a interview call support from me?
not call support. I'm just asking that if any support, like if when I'm automating the application, the GuideWell application, if I face
Okay.
any problem, if I need any support, will that can I contact you guys or?
Yeah, you can approach me like the this help, right? So whatever you are expecting, only I can help you if I can have the access of that particular site, because just by you telling you the issue, I cannot immediately tell you the solution, because even I will not have any knowledge about it. So if that application which I can also access, I can see the issue, maybe I can help you out.
You can share the screen, but the application will not be available. So
There was a
otherwise,
scenario where one person asked for such kind of help, and I told I can do it. I have given him all the solutions. He was not ready. He was not. He couldn't apply it in his application. But I was like blindfolded. I can only tell whatever you tell me, right? Based on that, yeah. Based on
no,
that,
I can share the
only
screen.
have
Yeah,
an
I can share
application.
the screen, but I cannot share the application actually because it's hosted in my laptop only.
We can talk about this afterwards, maybe.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we are almost like 10 minutes. I'll quickly tell you what are the advantages and disadvantages, and then for any other questions and queries, we can talk tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow also we have a session, right? So in the tomorrow session, who did not get a chance today, maybe tomorrow we can talk. Okay. So again, based on the so again on the advantages part, the same thing, like it's a scriptless testing, as I've already told you. Like and there is absolutely no script that is needed, and it is simple to use, and we have less framework of writing, because already a framework is already developed. You just are using it. So, and it is highly reliable. So we can reuse it, whatever the test cases that you have created, we can use it, reuse it, and you can also use it for unit testing and any other kinds of testing, whatever test cases that you have created. And yes, we do have a support for SQL and TSQL. So this is again a query language that is used in Tosca. So that those are the advantages. And coming to the disadvantages part, yes, I can. So this is a partial, like a compatibility issue. Yeah, it has issues with Mac, but in the projects they are coming with a workaround where they can also use this Tosca with Mac. Okay. And difficult modules, like you have to save everything in a form of module, and handling that module sometimes might be a bit complex. And yeah, maintenance issue. So there's a little maintenance issue and little more space is required than other tools. And integration issues, it cannot have a conjugation with Git. Okay. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of Tosca. Okay, so the rest of the thing we can discuss in tomorrow's session. For today, this is what I have planned. I wanted to mainly focus on the questions and queries more and give a little brief about Tosca. In tomorrow's session, we will understand how this Tosca works, what are the different what is the framework that is used inside the Tosca, and all those things we can discuss in tomorrow's session.
How do
Okay?
you store the code if the Git is not cannot be integrated with Git?
Yeah, Tosca has a separate server. So in the server
Ah,
itself, we can use Tosca.
okay. And this includes course includes the certification also, right?
Sorry?
This course includes certification also, right?
Yeah, yeah. It certification also. Okay. Okay, all right, then we can close today's session. We can meet up in tomorrow's session. Thank you so much for joining today's session. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night.